Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. What you see on your screen is part of the Finnish line, which we have to cross. With Finland, of course, we have to make a continuous line of land down to the Cape. We're trying to do it by working around the Green Goblin. The Green Goblin has unfortunately joined a coalition against us, which we kind of saw coming. Kind of hoping it wouldn't happen, but it's probably a pretty stupid hope to have. And that is scary as fudge. Kinda trying to just hold still, weather the storm, and well, also prepare for the storm, I suppose, as much as we can. How do we prepare for the storm? We're building a bunch of forts, we're upgrading our remaining forts, we're drilling our troops, which is both preparation and non-preparation, I suppose, because the more drill we have, the better our troops are at fighting, as long as they have it. Also, the more we drill, the more army professionalism we get, which gives us bonuses to fighting. Good. These things are not super relevant. I wonder if there's anything here. Morale damage, permanent army is kind of nice, but otherwise these are really just not particularly valuable. But the thing itself is valuable. So that's good. That's preparation. The anti-preparation is that all armies that are drilling have no morale, or 0.5, I think. And therefore they just could get surprised by some Ottomans here. We have to be very, very careful not to get them all medicked. Otherwise, we keep making tons and tons and tons of monarch points. And don't really have good ideas how to invest them. So we keep developing and develop some more forts. Yeah, almost done upgrading all the ones we have. That is nice. How are we doing on the governing capacity? We're actually kind of I think we want to run our last government reform and then we start centralizing places again. And it's going to be an idea group for the next admin tech. That is interesting. That's kind of very interesting to me. Not that I know what I want. I mean, whoever does, right? Who knows what they want, really? I think we can take any here. Not sure if we can take a mill one. Might have to take an admin or a diplomat before that. I keep forgetting how that works exactly. Did we have something in mind? Don't think we need religious. Don't think we need economic. Let's give us more discipline for more, and artillery compatibility potentially. So even more space marine. Money, construction costs, inflation reduction, autonomy change, land maintenance, production efficiency. It's just not that great. Development cost reduction. Hey, we do a lot of that, so it will save us a lot of monarch points, which means we have to do more development. I think it's too late for admin ideas. Also, we're swimming in admin, so really not a big deal. The 25% governing capacity, although that's very nice. Any good? No. Medium. Nothing. It's not great. The 25% is a lot. I love that. Humanist. It's okay, but we're really not all. The improved relations would be nice. Good policies? Nye. 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 Kinda nye. Alright. You also have, not as much as humanists, but you also have a bunch of improved relations. And Peter always wants me to pick it. Typically reputation +1, mercenary manpower, no. Meh. It's kind of meh still. As much as I would like these benign diplomats. Trade ideas are starting to become interesting for all the merchants they would provide us, and just tons and tons of money. We like loads of money. Even more money of the policies, surprisingly. Movement speed is weirdly good. I think it's weirdly good. Just sometimes gives you a huge leg up Sometimes there's nothing, right? If you have a huge stack of Ottomans against a huge stack of yours, then the movement speed is not going to do anything. But if you're doing maneuvering, then it's kind of neat. Don't care about the boaty ones. And I still don't think we care about espionage, although AE impact. Could have used that earlier. Siege ability. I mean, maybe I just diss it too much, but I keep looking at it. And in the end, I keep saying that's not just not what I want. So I'm thinking trade. My voice leaving me already again. I can't afford that right now. Shut up, voice. Well, no, don't shut up. Just don't complain. Trade, maybe Diplo. Or maybe espionage. Or where did we find the thing? Humanist, yeah. You know I love humanist. 30% improved relations. Idea cost reduction. Again, a bit late for that, but still. Or we just go for something military. Maybe it's quantity after all, even though it got nerfed. Although quantity morale would be nice. Just go defensive. For even more morale. Doesn't really do anything though. What about aristocratic? Production efficiency gain. National unrest. Vassal force limit. I mean, 20% production efficiency is huge money. It's just not that good overall. I'm a bit torn. I mostly have everything, but more money would be nice. Always. And less aggressive expansion would be nice, so we don't have an issue like this anymore. At least not as often. Right now, improved relations would be very nice because we already generated the AE. But if we were to look at the right now, we consider the option of taking admin tech right away so that we can immediately grab something that gives us improved relations. We would want it to be something that gives us improved relation early. So it's probably not humanist, both because it's late. It's a late idea. And we would spend a bunch of admin and therefore wouldn't have the admin to just power through. So it would almost have to be diplomatic. And it's 400 per minus something. So we probably wouldn't be able to quite power through to benign diplomats instantly. Then again, we don't care much about diplotech here. I'm kind of tempted to wait till January and then take admin tech. It's kind of weird to wait till January because the more time we let pass, the less use we get out of the improved relation. Or every month earlier, or every month that we have improved relations, we remove some more. It's not actually true though. But every year that we have the improved relations modifier, we drop down some extra AE. So if we wait till January, we lose a year of AE tick. But we save 60 admin. It might actually not be worth it. You know what? I don't think it's worth it. Especially since I would have to be doing any additional development now, which I don't really want to do. Let's just grab national sovereignty. Don't think so much. Just do it. And then we grab Diplo ideas. Just to make Peter happy. Also because I want this. And then I should have checked whether we can take mill just so I know. But it's fine that I didn't. It's just not. Just one Diplo relation. And then yeah, we are quite a bit away from going to benign. But we're still focused on dip. We are running a high level dip person, right? Level 3, yeah. I mean, as high as we can right now. Unless we want to afford. Yeah, speaking of. Oh, there's still a bunch more. I hadn't sorted the last time. Okay, it's gonna be a while before we've upgraded all our fort infrastructure. But I think it's a worthwhile investment. Sometimes it looks like the glowing frame from being great power goes away. And I'm really worried. And then I realize it's just a visual thing. Should be able to make a claim on you. Again, the point is not really that I want to take land. Although, it does pay me to say that. The point is, if anything at all, that, and I've talked about this before, and failed to complete the thought because I keep getting distracted, is that I want the ability to immediately attack the Russian when if and when they come out of the truce, to avoid any... Oh, that's next year. I'm gonna have to do that, aren't I? Oh my. You know I'm breaking the truce. Portugal and Korea. How do we quickly end the Russian? Aggressive expansion 57. That's actually pretty good. How are you doing, Russia? 69. Not that good. I mean, it's very nice, but not that good. I think Mr. O is not going to leave the coalition immediately even when we drop below the mark there. The 50. Who are you dying to? You're dying to Japan. I mean, you're winning against Japan. Japan, Niv, Kshibi, and Shun. What the heck? Okay, you probably have some sort of war code over here covered. Oh, you have all of Chibe covered. Where's your capital now? Somewhere around here. Is it Vladimir? No. There you are. Nizhny Novgorod. I'm wondering what the fastest way is to get a truce with the Russians. Man, do I not want to declare that war. Is there any other way I generate a truce with them? They're a great power, are they? They're not a great power. I don't think. Are you a great power, Russia? No. So technically I could use a great power action. And that would be ideal. Oh, what does this do? Fortunately, oh, can we? Can I join on the Japanese side? No. Can't let me know. There's no great power here. It's a shame. That would have been great. Can we enforce peace? Is that a thing? Used to be a thing. How does that work? Enforce peace. Japan, you say no. I can't. Because Japan doesn't like me. Oh, so we have a truce. What I'm wondering is whether that gives us a truce if we enforce peace. Because all I want to do is generate a truce. Ideally without going to war. Threaten war is a thing. They hold no unoccupied provinces that are cores or claims of ours, but they will again. Maybe. Let's go improve with the Japanese. My thinking is that either We could offer an alliance. And then they could call me into their war. I don't know that I want that either. It's difficult. What I really don't want to do is move all my troops north and like have them sit somewhere in Russia while we have to risk getting attacked by the Ottoman. But obviously also really don't want the Russians to be on the side of the Ottoman. Austria is no longer great power. That is good and bad. The reason it's somewhat good is that it will go, well, if we call them into a war, then there will be one fewer great power on our side, which makes it less, or not as easy for others to intervene in a war. So, if they keep the same military strength, I'd rather have them not be a great power. I'd like France not to be my rival anymore. It'd be really nice if we could have France as a friend. We're rival to each other, so... don't remember when I rivaled France, but that was probably a mistake. Point in time. Improving with Japan, improving with Hormuz. And did we finish improving with you? I guess we did, but you're still hostile as fudge. It's a tense situation. I mean, there's nothing happening, right? We're not at war. We're just casually sitting here upgrading some stuff. So in a way, it's very, very leisurely, but I'm kind of on the edge of my seat because there are a lot of things that could go wrong right now. And I don't quite know how to deal with any of them. Well, any of them. I have ideas, of course. I talked about ideas. You heard me. You heard me. But I don't have great ideas. That's kind of what I'm trying to say, I think. Put a click here. Put a click here. Another click. There. They all come with advantages, disadvantages. I mean, the really good thing for us would be the Ottomans are stuck in this Mamluk war for a while, which it's not looking like they will be. The Russians are stuck in their Japanese war, which I could see them being. They're going to have a hard time getting on Japan proper. And if they want to deal with the Japanese troops in their heartland, they have a long way to go. And the Shun. So we could actually see that war going. I think that's a reason not to intervene right now. Kind of rely on the Japanese to keep the Russian busy until we're in a better situation. It's not a risky move. I don't think we need this half price diplo rep person, so I'd rather get the points in Lower Saxony. Not that we have a lot of Lower Saxony. Austria back to being a great power. Another idea. Another diplomat. I should be using these. Who's in the coalition that we could maybe get out of there? Mara. Baluchistan. You hate me quite a bit. Slightly less. I'm just going to improve both of these. Well, I can. Because we might end up in a spot where that matters. I'm not saying it's likely, but we might. Alright, that's all the fort upgrades queued, I think, that we need. Who was telling me? Somebody useless. Ottomans won their war, cancelled the military axis, which we knew, or we were pretty sure it wouldn't help. But still annoys me. Build manufacture in Nordjylland. Don't be coalitioned against anymore. I would like that. It gives us diplo power, which we currently do lack. Break the coalition. I mean, have a manufactory in Ostjylland. Does this stop Will fail if we just lost the war. Okay. Oh, no country has more than 15 acres of expansion towards Finland. No. Okay, Nordjylland or Ostjylland. If can I actually see that? Don't know that I can. Manufacturing. No, I can't see. Nordjylland is 30. Ostjylland is 39. So I guess we go with the burghers. Burghers. I make the same jokes every time. It's sad. It's so sad. It just triggers something in me, right? I hear burgers and I think burgers. What's a man to do? Not think about burgers? That's just... No. No, you can't tell me that that's the way to go. Way to live life. Oh, Commonwealth hates me. I don't like that. Say competition is good for everyone. I'm gonna want and need your support. Actually might want to go and talk to our allies in a moment. Who's happy here? Oh, Japan. Yes. Gain a claim on Hoy's way. Or upset the trade company. Take a claim. It's Mr. O anyway. What's gonna go? I mean, Trade League of Chaff Chuvine. Is this a good name? Chaff Chuvine? My name is Chaff Chuvine. Chaff Chuvine. Oh. Don't scare me like that, Mr. O. Also, why the heck do you still have military access? Oh, it's not to me. You're just in Gazimuk. Okay. Thought they walked through my land to get there. Which I would not have appreciated. Now we have money again. We did say we're done with setting up these. I think it's true. I mean, this is not looking too bad from coverage perspective. Once these forts are built. Don't hate it. Still would like to not deal with it. Lost our claim on Ryazan. Yeah. Oh, and we got caught in Muscovy and Russia. Good thing we made that other claim. But now we can go home. Improvements in lens making. Lorraine gets the windfall. How valuable is this upgrade? Better calf, which we don't care tons for. Better cannon, which is nice. Improved flanking range. Kinda unlikely to be flanking Mr. O. So I think there's not a lot of value in just taking the tech out of time right now. Lauenburg. Here you go. Yes, I'm aware I have the edict going in a bunch of places. The Encourage Development Edict. But I think that's an acceptable loss of money right now for the convenience of not having to constantly turn it on and off. What did I want to do with that extra diplomat? I had a plan for you. We're improving with pretty much everybody we think could matter. We have claims. Right, friends. Friends, Romans, countrymen. 115, 120, so Commonwealth, improve. Come back from Japan. We got to not quite 100, so we might have to go to Japan again. I think to intervene or to what is it? Enforce peace. We need over 100, it said, right? Not just friendly or something. Can't require friendly. That's completely different. It's a long way. It's a long way to Japan, apparently. Or home from Japan. So, just to see... enforce peace. That war. Enemies! Yeah, 100. So, Japan. What can we do? We could ally you. Which would not call us into the war with Russia, I don't think. Because it's going pretty badly for you. Why is it minus 41? Do we get information on that? We do. Ah, the control of Miyugasen is 20 points. And then Shenyang, Jiangsu. Okay, the occupation of some Chinese stuff. Don't remember having AI Japan being this relevant ever before. Interesting. Speaking of relevant, I mean, that's not irrelevant. Tech 14 though? What are we? Russia 16, we're 17. I do wonder. Again, I don't think they can call us to war anymore now that they're at 41 losing. But an alliance would do two things, potentially, possibly. It would put some more people on the scary side, which is good. And it would increase their opinion to a point where we can enforce peace, if that's an option. I'm going to click this button. Again, I don't think they can call us to war. Unless their war goes well, in which case it might be okay that they call us to war anyway. Let's say that's a smart move. There goes the truce to Russia. Again, we have, I wouldn't say accommodated for that, but kind of planned for that. Because they're in a situation where they surely won't join a coalition right now. And this still doesn't look like they're going to be... Oh, there's Russians back home. It's not great. We're gonna have to see. And what's the aggressive expansion like? 54. Yeah, we can humiliate Russia. Once the diplomat's back, I want to see what we can do with enforced peace or whatever. All I want is a couple of years truce. I mean, more than 5 would be nice, but 5 would be okay. Then the Ottoman would be low enough that they might leave the coalition. I don't know that they would, but they might. So we could enforce peace now. He would say no. And then we join the war on the Japanese side. Is that what we want? Kind of don't think that's what we want. We could threaten war, right? Threaten war, we can't. They don't know. Oh, because the Japanese have control of the provinces that we have claims on. That's funny. I mean, I'm sure, strong word. It seems likely that the correct way to do this is to declare or to join the war against the Russians now. Just generate a bunch of wars, go over here. Hope for a long peace deal to come out of that, which may or may not happen. But that might just trigger the Ottomans to finally attack me because we're in a bad spot, right? So who knows? It's a difficult choice. Do feel free to let me know in the comments, by the way, if you have opinions on this. I know I'm behind again. I know I'm behind. Life has been a bit stressful recently. See, it's really not what I need, Austria. Strait of the Union. Didn't you just do that already? And I'm gonna join because I need you. Did I stop drilling after all? I mean, we did just stop drilling. Do I want to re-drill? I might not want to. Bit afraid right now. I'd rather have useful units available to me. Difficult choice though. So yes, I am behind on my comments again. And I just had picked up and been okay and done away with that stuff again. But I have a vacation coming up. I will have all the time in the world from being in trains and being on vacation to catch up with all your comments. and deal with everything. Right now I need to focus on recording enough videos for that vacation, or otherwise you won't have videos during it. Which, I mean, I've done before in August, but I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all, so I'd rather not have that happen. I'm sure you guys would accept it, but I'd like to finish this, or, well, keep this going, and yes, finish the campaign at some point, and then jump into some Victoria 3 after my vacation is done. That seems... after my vacation is done, that sounds like it's a negative that I'm on vacation. It's not. It's really not. I really am ready for vacation. Ooh. And therefore I'm happy I'm going. It's just always stressful to go on vacation, I suppose. Because there's so much I have to do ahead of time. Not just recording, but all the preparations and stuff. Okay, Shun got pieced out, which is probably good again. We're giving a lot of Shun land to Russia and Korea, but that should reduce war score. But not tons. Kind of surprised. I mean, the control of... oh, but there's... oh, it's Koreans. Koreans are the worst. They're not. But they're the enemy in this case. I don't think I want to involve myself in any of this. I mean, I have 19,000 troops here that could do something. But there are enough friends. Look at those Burgundians. Burgundians? Oh, you're a junior partner under Spain. So Spain came in this? Into this? Yeah, I don't think they need us. Didn't realize the Spanish. And the Spanish friends to the Austrians. They are the Austrians, the Ottomans. And my rival. Weird. Weird. Tons of diplomats free. We should be improving with our friend Mr. Austria. We also have a bunch of money. How are we doing on the force limit thing? Room for 5 more dudes. Oh, are we actually going to have to declare on Russia? It keeps looking more and more like we're going to have to declare. Because that Japanese war is not going the Japanese way. And it was never going to be a winnable war for the Japanese. I just wanted it to be long. But now that the Russians are taking all this back. If they take back... what is it? What do we have a claim on? We have a claim on... is it Vladimir? No. No, like a thing next to Rostov. Is it Rostov itself? No. What do I have? I mean, there's no interface that would show me this. It's EUIV we have a claim on. Okay. Once these guys take EUIV back now... oh, we're at war. I can't threaten war while I'm at war. That is unfortunate, actually. It means... well, it means a lot. You know what? Oh, good. Good, good, good. Korean fleet being crushed by the Japanese. We like it. Couldn't I sell you the institution? Or do you not want it? Any institution, really. Must be an economic action, right? Offer knowledge sharing. They don't have money. Fine. I would have to give them the tech. So that they can maybe fight the Russians better. Not that that's going to be in time. Also, that attack is not smart. Don't do it. Don't do it, Japan. Don't. No. Oh. RIP 50,000 Japanese. Are they all dead? Oh, they actually wiped that Russian stack before the other guys came in. Okay, okay. It's still going to be super painful here. But it's not as bad as I thought. But I'm going to have to put a cut in here. Thank you folks so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, please do hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And if you have anything to say, please do so down there in the comment section. Thank you for watching. See you folks next time.